My name's Martin Welch. I'm a full-time painter, and lately I've been doing a series of portraits. And I'm really trying to not just capture a likeness to the person, but I'm trying to get a bit of their essence and a bit of their character and try and put that down on canvas. Tonight on the sitting I'm meeting Luke Thompson, a young Kiwi, very talented singer-songwriter whose musical influences range all the way from Buddy Holly to Metallica. G'day Luke, how are you, mate?
Hey, Marty. Good to see you.
Yeah, good. Come sit down, mate, and we'll get straight into it, eh? So you bought your guitar?
Yep.
I've decided that I'm going to do a pencil sketch for this portrait, so a little bit different. If you could give us a quick rundown of how it all started for you.
I guess I started getting interested in music when I was quite young. I was probably about 7 years old, from what I can remember. I was one of those kids who hung out in the music room at lunchtime and kind of started writing songs at about 14, maybe 15. Yeah. But I did go on to learn as much as I could about music, and I obviously went and did some tertiary study as well, where I went and took it a lot further with the kind of jazz theory and just musical theory.
With Luke, I've chosen pencil. I'm quite happy I'm going to stay with that. I haven't done a portrait like this for a long time. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I think it fits in well with his music. A portrait in pencil is just raw and it's very intimate. It keeps an artist honest. So while you're at school, did you do like any production work, sort of like musicals, plays or anything, stuff like that?
We did Buddy Holly, that kind of...
Stoked?
Yeah, I got into Buddy Holly obviously quite a lot during this period, and he's still a really big influence of mine.
Oh, so it's left an impression?
Oh, lasting impression, absolutely.
So you've been Buddy Holly, you're doing your own thing on stage, but you also were an opening act for Toto. What was that like? Because, big international band.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was my first time in a big theatre.
Whereabouts was that?
The Civic.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I had quite a strange night. I got out on stage through a tiny little hole in the curtain with no light whatsoever, just feeling my way, holding my guitar, and then jumped out on stage, and it was all dark, but the crowd could see that I'd come out, so they started kind of, well, most of them knew me. Go Luke, hey Luke, hey Paddy. And so I walked to just going to start my gig normally, and there was no microphone on the stand. And I was like, oh boy, 3,000 people.
Damn.
And so I thought, cool, someone will come and fix this for me within 10 seconds. And I waited about a minute and nothing. I don't think anyone really knew there was a problem because I was out in front of this big curtain. And so I just started talking to the audience, and I kind of had to wing it and just and talk to them. And it was quite a strange experience. But then eventually I found the mic under the curtain on the ground. It was just hiding under there. It was like, cool, found the mic. I started talking to them with the mic and started putting it in the mic stand. Thinking, cool, finally I can start. So I started talking to them on the mic and put the mic in the mic stand, and the mic wouldn't fit in the stand. It was the wrong mic for the stand. It did not go in there. I just did stand up for a while until someone came to help me, which was quite a long time.
Awesome. Do you just walk around with your guitar all day long and just look at stuff to write about, or is it just...
Yeah, if I'm in the kind of zone, I definitely take it with me, and that's actually what this old guitar is for. It's for I can leave this at the beach, and it's no big deal. Whereas some of my other guitars, I don't even like putting in the car because they might get too hot.
Now that's got some quite colourful paint on that. Who's done that?
This was done by my daughter.
How is she?
Obviously. What would you say?
I could either say she's a graduate from Elam, or she's about 2.
I'm not old enough for her to be a graduate, so 2, you're spot on.
Tell you what, if you could play us one of your songs off your album,
great.
Which one were you thinking of doing?
I'll do Mums and Dads.
Sure.
And it's just about growing up. Well, I found you there on Watling Street in a dusty Tottenham bag. And I'm so glad she gave you up. You came to me instead. We exchanged opinions and you grew to be my all in Mums and Dads. With tender lads, old coats on long. Oh, how we begun. I remember every single January, singing just for Little princess got a full hand of memories to sing. And on Main Street next to King Street, there were castles in the sun. Whoa, 26 and 24, the place all done. And mums and dads and plans you had, oh, to become one. Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. That is awesome. That is
Thank you.
talent. G'day,
Marty.
good to see you, mate. How you been, all right?
Yeah, good.
How's your week been?
Yeah, been busy, been good.
Well, hey, look, we won't delay it. We'll just, we'll get straight into it, eh?
I'm pretty nervous.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's to be expected, mate. You just stand here. Whatever you do, don't turn around until I say turn around, okay?
Cool.
I'll go get it. Okay, man? So we'll just turn around.
Now?
Yep, just do it.
Whoa.
Yeah, just go have a look, mate.
All right. You're pretty good, aren't you?
Not to sell my own story, but
No, it's all that. That is great. It's nice. I'm mainly drawn to the eyes for
Yeah.
some reason. I wasn't sure what to expect with it, you know, a really full-blown shaded sketch or just
Yeah.
a really kind of, what would you call it?
loose interpretation.
A loose, I love, yeah, they're really cool as well, you know, just kind of an outline. I think it kind of sums me up maybe, which is awesome. It's very raw. It's very honest and true. That's a bit boastful, but
No, but that's what pencil will give you.
it definitely complements the music I make. I hope.
It's quite a classical pose,
Yeah.
but the drawing itself, you know, hasn't gone full into the shading or lighting or composure. It's still at its innocent stage.
I'm innocent.
You are.
So if ever I'm tried for something, this will come in handy.
You just always have it in the back seat. But officer, I'm innocent.
Look, like right next to my license.